You know, that character's busted, might as well. He's got one, and it's efficient enough. He knows the combos enough.
All right. It's just not very. It's too honest. It plays too much like a normal character.
He doesn't Steve enough. But so we're not going to see that Steve come out here. Maybe we will.
Oh, the Sephiroth.
Okay, actually, I was going to say, I feel like he's got like 3 or 4 characters that he plays consistently that are good into ice climbers. You know, does the Sephiroth. I feel like Rob does a pretty decent job for the most part. Maybe not. I know it's one of those ones. It's hard. I feel like Gyro and like Nair make it difficult, but then when Ices get in, it's Rob is big type.
Big, yeah.
But then
gets comboed.
Another thing, doesn't have good out of Rob doesn't have good out of shield, really.
Right.
And
well, I was thinking Bayo probably. I don't know how Bayo combos really work with Ices, but the ability to get them totally separated and just kill off Nana is probably pretty good. But the
Sephiroth is insane at doing that. Big disjoint, disconnect them is a lot, and then it's one of those situations. You know, you have the snap, you have the grapes. But wow, Big D let it rock right now. That's going to be a Blizzwall combo right there. That's a quick 106%.
100, and this character is not that heavy. Oh my gosh, that is really putting some trust in that down smash now. Going into plank zone mode, but you can't really do that too easily if you're just going to get projectiles tossed at you. So we're going to kind of go to a bit of a long-range neutral.
Wow. Yeah, just
for a second.
Flying right over there with that back air. Double hit right there from the ice, which makes it difficult. Wow, okay. Twists on up. He does get that last hit right there on pokepen. Yeah, this is one of those situations where the snaps aren't going to hit the ice blocks, so it makes it a little difficult to truly play around them, as pokepen typically does.
Yeah, this is not looking great. Big D very comfortable to just sit at that mid-ish long range, spam ice blocks, and then look for the disjoint startup opportunities. And like to your point, the snap isn't quite enough range to be a threat. And these down smashes, do we not know something about? I guess you can't really punish it on shield. Like,
I think the big thing about it, it has the dirt spray up a little bit, so it's a residual lasting hitbox that might knock Nano away out of shield type thing. But yeah, the snaps also are they go over ice blocks, so it makes it difficult. This character does lack a lot of those options to really quickly bat away the ice. But okay, Big D right now has the ledge trap. Pokepen is still kind of once again you were talking about it earlier, but flanking around, making it hard for Big D to really get meaningful hits. Get caught by that up B, the Octoslash is still going to rack up a little bit of damage. It's looking a little interesting right now.
It's the only thing is that Pokepen's playing this planking style that is pretty famous for both him and his Sephiroth, but I think it's hard, I feel like, to really rely on that because, like, especially with your kind of short lease on life being a not actually that heavy character, like, it's going to be tough to play that way because Big D is just going to kind of hang back and be like, all right, you can plank me, you can go for your up B shenanigans, but eventually I'm going to catch you in my blender. My blender does 80%, and then you're effectively a kill percent.
Yep. Really early wing right there. Oh, does not hit the back air on Nana. Okay. Pokepen does get down throw right here. That's going to be a little bit of a blizz coming on through. Up tilt, up air's not going to be fast enough on it. Big B, maybe not true just yet. Maybe got caught a little bit in the end lag. Snap, snap. Okay, got to bat away with the fair. This is a situation where
should be dead.
Big B does die. I saw earlier, I was going to comment on it, but the snap hit Nana, and it did not cause the orbs to float.
Oh, so you gotta hit Popo. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
But yeah,
that's an interesting, that's another little development in this matchup. I don't know, it didn't look super, super great.
Yeah,
but I mean, real.
Yeah, I mean, also there on that end stock right there, Big D did get the dash in, turn around, up tilt. Was able to catch Pokepen, really trying to retreat, take that space away from him even more so. And they get the up air follow-up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the crazy thing about that game, that was basically just Big D getting first one conversion into 80%, 1 or 2 straight hits, and then a kill. It was just like so methodical. It's with this having a little bit more space to work with. Let's see if Pokemon's able to make some adjustments in this game too.
Yeah, Big D was really playing on the fact that, like, I only need 2 or 3 real good neutral wins to actually get a stock. And here we are seeing it right now. I think, Pokepen is going to play extremely slow, very campy. Sense that dare right there. Big D was swinging a little bit, a little too far away, however. Okay, dash attack. Huh. Okay.
Just looking for opportunities to strike. Definitely with this kind of a little bit more space to work with.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling like Pokepen's a little less pressured.
Okay, oh, I like that. Gets the ledge trump right there, able to separate. That's going to be a quick mana kill right there, but that F smash.
I was about to say, if you die to solo Popo, that's huge.
It would have been massive for Big D to be able to secure that, but next couple hits, maybe he has to find this kill or else it's going to grant Pokepen Wing as well. And then playing Wing in Sopo sounds awful. This character is so fast, has multiple jumps. Yeah, how are you supposed to play against this?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Big D finds a way.
Sopo, I don't know if there's debate about Sopo being the worst character in the game. Like if there are characters that are worse than Sopo, I would assume not, just because the character just doesn't really work and has no recovery. But with that being said, good ice climbers find a way with their little Sopos to make things work. So still got to respect some of the hits. Back air could still maybe kill, but going to secure that out and take an early lead here, 106. Maybe he could get a little bit extra credit before Big D secures this next kill.
Yeah, no, Big D Sopo is absolutely fantastic, but now we have a situation, you know, Pokepen, I think maybe one more hit might be sealing on the wing, but still having it in play right now, just even a little bit of time is definitely very, very beneficial. You're able to flank way better. You have those multiple jumps, but you're going to get caught out there anyways. You're running out of time, and especially with the Ices, with the desync right there, they cover so many options. They cover so much time and active frames. But right now, Big D did get that one opening. Only 40%, however.
Yeah, about to say, that's low damage for one of those disjointed Icy combos that we've been consistently seeing. Thing is, Big D also, when he's not getting these combos, he's very comfortable just to scrap in and around these platforms.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with, you know, Sephiroth's got a lot of pretty good buttons, but a lot of buttons that take a sec to come out, so you got to be pretty careful with where you're putting them. So it can be tough to scrap with the character if you're not in this kind of planky mode.
Yeah, very much the case. One of the big things about Sephiroth as well that might be interesting in this one, you know, Big D's been doing a fantastic job of sharking underneath and kind of really hunting Pokepen when in disadvantage. But that fair is going to absolutely poke. Big D's going to get called out there on the ledge. Pokepen has the stock lead right now, but this is looking like a little scary situation.
Yeah, getting those fair kills, which, like, I know fair is pretty good, but that was, like, killing at, like, 100%. I just didn't know that move was quite that strong.
Wow. What
that was
fine.
Yeah, that was what a find there. Just another one of those things where high-level ice climbers hits you from a place you didn't think you were vulnerable.
Yeah, Big D, like, solo rolled with Popo behind Pokepen and got the down smash kill. Absolutely. Just one of those awkward things where you're not really prepared for that. How could you be?
Yeah, unless you just absolutely have studied in the tome of ice climbers that is Big D VODs and seen all the options, but it's a very weird, crazy character that has a lot of offensive stuff that you're just really not ready for.
Yeah, okay, we have a little bit of a separation right now. That Squall Hammer is only going to be just the one right there. Okay, call out on the jump in right there with a double up air. Big D racking up a little bit of damage. That's some more. 70%. You know, this was looking like it was Pokepen's favor pretty solidly, but Wing is now on deck, but Big D is, he's not messing around. This is going to be a down throw up air because Pokepen got caught lacking. D-Ice in through that. This is still looking pretty rough.
Oh, and the disjoint, I thought he was going to do a ping pong into Nana.
Oh, wow. Okay, good call out right there. Pokepen was able to save himself with that up air just a little bit. Oh, tries to get the biggest jump read, but that's going to be a down smash.
And it's down to a Sopo.
Sopo off stage. This is looking still, it could go either way.
This should be it, but is it possible that, oh,
no
the
way.
down tilt. Oh my God, he clutches it out from the jaws of defeat. And like we were talking about the Sopo from Big D, just the composure and the ability to make those kind of plays at those high percents. Down tilt being just a nasty move to get hit with.
It's the worst angle ever. And it's one of those things where it's just like, that's got to feel so bad. That's so depressing to lose to
the knockback there. And the knockback there, I mean, that was a kill screen at like 100-ish%. The move has got some teeth to it, clearly.
Oh, yeah. But it's just one of those things where, you know, you make that small little flub right there and you have to send that up air, and Big D is able to get stage control back. And I don't know. The big thing that makes Nana so bad is that you just camp them forever. They don't have to do anything. You just camp them.
Yeah.
They can't get in. They can't recover. Really. Well, I mean, Big D makes it work. It has some of the best recoveries I've ever seen out of like any player with Sopo.
Yeah, there's probably, I imagine there's a lot of route